All right, doctor's orders people, this is me. So first of all, let me start off by this, okay? Before you do every workout today, but today is day number 23. So today, day number 23, I'm going to tell you this and I'm going to tell you once, I want you to take responsibility. Now what I tell people with these workout programs, just like, if you do well, I give you the responsibility, I give you the happiness, congratulations. If you don't do well, it's your responsibility, it's on you. So I'm going to give you a warning. I'm going to take full responsibility for not telling you guys. At the beginning of each workout, I want you guys to do a warm-up, okay? Now, the warm-ups is, I want you to do anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes of just getting your heart rate up. It's hard. I don't want to tell you guys on every workout, just get up and just start doing workouts, because they're pretty intense. So I want you to shake everything out, Warm-up could be you run in place and just shaking your arms out. You don't have to punch straight up all the time, but that helps. Up. Especially if it's a workout where you're going to be working a lot of your upper body, run in place and shake the arms out. Shake the arms out. Sometimes the advantage of doing your upper and lower body, shaking it out or punching, is that one, it gets your heart rate up faster because you're working your upper and lower body, but also you get if it's a lower body workout, it brings your heart rate up faster, so it can be easier for you to get into the workout, bring your heart rate up. So if you normally would take you 2 minutes or 3 minutes to get warm, you could probably get ready as far as in a minute or a minute 30 seconds or whatever. I tell you to do 2 or 3 minutes because I really want you to not only get a warm up but earn some extra calories. All right, so that's what I want you to do. So sorry about that. So do that warm up. I want you to do some basic stretches. All right. So on this day, day number 23, I'm going to call it warm up 23 because on this video, in addition to the main workout, I'm going to tell you some basic warm up and cool down techniques. So when I say warm up 23, that means go back to day number 23 and watch the very beginning of this video to know about the warm up. All right. So basic warm up is basically running in place, shaking everything out. Okay, so do basic stuff like, I want you to hold each stretch. Hold each stretch for a count of 20. You can stretch your arms, chest in front of you. Basic stretch. Stretches your triceps. Now, you can also take this and bend to the side. So this stretches your tricep and those lats. And make sure, grab that elbow and pull it in back of you. Okay? Also, grab onto a wall. So now your arm is parallel. Slowly turn. This stretches your chest and your bicep. I love this stretch because you're stretching 2 things at once. Switch and do the other side. All right? A good stretch is to stand with your feet close together and touch your toes. Touch your toes. First, let gravity, 20 seconds, count to 20. Let gravity pull you, and then grab your toes or your ankles, or midway between your ankles and your knees, and pull. Make sure you feel that hamstring stretch. All right? Do the same stretch with the legs apart. Stretch in the middle, and stretch each side. Okay? Quad stretch. Support yourself on something and pull. Hold for anywhere, I'm going to say anywhere from 10 to 20 seconds. Because this is just for a warm-up. If you're trying to stretch to increase mobility, to increase your range of motion, optimally you want to try to stretch for 30 seconds. I'm going to tell you to stretch, hold your stretch for 10 to 20 seconds. Because the purpose of these stretches is just to get you mobile, to get you up and moving. Whenever you're trying to increase your range of motion, studies have shown 30 seconds is the optimal range. Anything shorter than 30 seconds, you're not going to increase, not for a lot of people, not most people, for a lot of people, you're not going to increase your range of motion. Anything much longer than 30 seconds is like a waste of time. You're going to get the same benefit of 30 seconds versus holding it for a full minute. All right? So let's review. All right? So for these stretches, we did the tricep stretch. That's the, when I did this thing. We did the wall. You're going to stretch both sides. We did the hamstring together, and outside stretch. We did the quad stretch. All right? You're going to do those major stretches before we actually start getting going. In addition to before you're gonna do 2 to 3 minutes of just moving your body around. All right. So whatever other stretches you come across, like there's things called the lunge stretch where you just lunge forward. You make sure you stretch, before and after. Make sure you do that. Okay. So that's your basic warm up stretch. All right. Now cool down. I'll be honest. Cool down for me is pretty much the same thing, except I already killed myself, so I'm not gonna run around for a little bit longer. I'm just gonna walk around, shake it out. Instead of getting my heart rate, I just want to calm down a little, and I pretty much do those same stretches. Cool down. Like I said, I'm not trying to make this complicated. It's not warm up and cool down. It's not complicated, but it's necessary. All right? Not complicated, but it's necessary. You got to warm up and you got to cool down because I don't want anybody hurting themselves. All right? If you do those basic stretches, stretching your arms, stretching your chest, your biceps, your triceps, your quads, your hamstring. I forgot one extra stretch. You can also stretch your calf muscles. You can't see me. Basically, you're leaning up, you stand facing the wall. Keep your heel on the floor. Put one foot in front. Lean forward. Make sure your body is a straight line. Your heel is still on the floor. And you should feel that stretch in your calf. All right? I know you guys can't see it because it's pretty low. If you need me to do a video of that, let me know. It's a relatively simple stretch. I want to not waste time, but I'm trying to move forward with the warm up. So basically, warm up is critical, but it's not complicated. All right. So yeah, the workout. What I want you to do for this workout, this is going to be a lower body workout. Okay. So what I want you to do is from reps 20 to 11. So you're going to do 20 to 11 reps. You're going to do this. You're going to squat. So make sure you squat. And then what I want you to do is crunch. That's 1 rep. Squat. Crunch. That's 2 reps. What that's going to do is that's going to work your core and that's working your quads at the same time. This is lower body day, so we're going to kill that lower body. That's reps 20. So you're going to do 20 of those reps. In addition to, you're going to do jump. You're going to do basketball jumps. I'm sorry. I'm getting mixed up on what I'm going to do. So you can do the squat, abs, and then the basketball jumps. You're going to do 20 basketball jumps. Both feet must leave the floor. Both hands must go below your knees. So hands below your knees. Jump, both legs leaving the floor. Basketball. So that's going to be 20 basketball jumps. In addition to the squat. So you're just going to do those 2 moves. So 20 squat, abs, 20 basketball jumps. You can go down 20 to 11. And then from reps 10 to 1, you're going to do lunges. You're going to lunge each side. But what I want you to do, let's just do this regular lunge. Lunge, step, that same leg, you're going to lunge back. Now switch legs. Now I'm being nice to you in that this one where I do front, back, that's 1 rep. Other leg, front, back, that's 2. So you're going to do those lunges, 10 down to 1, but we're going to pair that with something else. Again, guess what? I'm going to have you guys do some more basketball jumps. You're going to be jumping today. So you're still going to do this. So you're going to do 1, 1, 2, 2. The 10 basketball jumps. Hand below the knees, the jump. The reason I'm including so many basketball jumps because, again, when it comes to fitness, I want to develop that full fitness. Whenever you do basketball jump, it's a plow move, so there's a lot of explosion at the hips. Explosion at the hips to jump. There's a difference between a squat, we're just going down, below, down and up, down and up. This is plyometrics, okay? So, this is today's workout. This is the last week of phase 1. You already seeing results. What I'm going to do in phase 2, I'm just going to let it loose, phase 2. So, I'm going to need a lot of your feedback on phase 2. Phase 2, I'm just going to let it all out. I'm going to let it hang all out, phase 2. Phase 2 is going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. That's what I love to do. Because we already built up that base for phase 1. Again, modify. If you have any questions about modification, let me know. All right? So, peace out.